Another Wednesday Crochet and Knit with me YouTube live here on my channel. How are you all doing? Are you doing well? Let's see who's in the house. Let me quickly see this side. Alrighty. Here we go. Hello, Lynn. It's been a rush to get to this point. My husband was telling me, I think you need to move your YouTube live till 7:30 in the evenings because there's just too many things to do and too little time, and I've not even finished my plate of food. I've left it halfway and rushed to this table. So what do you think about 7:30 in the evenings? Let me know. It's been a hectic day, a very, very busy and nice day. Hello, Lishan. Hello, Anita. I'm having cranberry juice in this one. I'm having water. I'm trying to just feel a little bit cooler. I still wanted to jump into the pool when I got home. I got home at about like 5:45, but there was no time. We were busy in the kitchen. 7:30 is fine for Lynn, she says. Did you jump in the pool? There was no time, Lynn. There was no time to jump in the pool. I hope I can do it after this because I'm getting so hot. And yeah, Lishan also says 19:30 works for her as well. Hello, Miranda. All right, I don't even know exactly how I look like. Let me just, you can see it's been a busy day. I normally try to like brush my hair prior to the live. There was no such time. Okay, hold up. This light is gonna irritate us at the back. Did that better? Yes, I think so. I think so. Alrighty. Um, I'm gonna do. Oh, you know what? I don't have my one project here. Okay, but that's okay. I am busy. Okay, so I think let us talk about all the projects because there's a lot of things going on. But let me just take a sip of water again. Hello, Christine. Hello, Maggie. She says, hi, Jalene. Het hele dag na my kleindogter gekyk en probeer brei aan my kouse. Sy weeg al 6,6 kilogram en sy's 2 maande oud. Och, June. Maggie says she looked after her granddaughter the whole day. She tried to knit on her socks. And her granddaughter weighs 6.6 kilos. She's 2 months old. Oh, man, that's so cool. That's so, so sweet. Okay, let me just go back to this side. Alrighty. So let's not talk about socks currently. I have this one project which I have not worked on since, I think, last week, Thursday. No, Friday. I want to show you my progress on this crochet project. Right, so let me do that. So I'm gonna just watch myself again in this screen. There we go. And then I'm going to, there we go. Right. I'm going to need all the things to be able to show you. So I started joining, and I think I showed you guys last week already. I started joining this. This is going to be like a vest, all right? So the one side is closed, but the other side is still open. So I'm going to put it on quick. There we go. Alrighty. So wait, let me see if I have markers. Wait, hold up. Let me see. Grab all the markers so that I can show you all. So then we close it a bit. And remember now it's not been blocked. So it will grew still a little bit. But I've got plans. I want to talk about my plans. All right. So I just want to fasten it a bit. It's difficult if I'm alone. Right, there's one. Okay, so it's going to gape. It's going to have like, it's not going to look perfect, but you will get the idea, right? But I mean, can we just appreciate the colors of this beautiful granny squares? This is mini opal yarns. All right, so now can you see my problem? The sides of my breast area peeking out. All right, so the idea is to have a ribbing. I'm going to like do a small triangle, crochet something here. And then it'll be like a very, like just a few rows of ribbing, knitted ribbing. Then I will do knitted ribbing around here as well as at the bottom, a nice big knitted ribbing. Now, when I saw this, I was like, oh my word, I don't really like this. So what I did was I crocheted triangles. Can you see? I crocheted granny triangles. And luckily, like, I am honestly, it was like, there's not a lot of yarn left. But these crochet triangles will fit, I'm going to fit them in this area here, right? There will come a triangle. This side will have a triangle and then the other side. And hopefully it will look a little bit more, not like, this almost looked like an apron. I get apron vibes, right? So we don't like those type of vibes. I want it to look beautiful and classy. So I'm going to definitely add a square, a triangle this side as well as on that side. This vest is meant to be worn with a long sleeve t-shirt underneath. And this is like something going over. So it will be still blocked. Yeah, so I think, what do you think? What do you think about my idea of adding the triangles in this and this square, this and this area? So then it will at least make like a nice, and then I will do the knitted ribbing over here and over there and at the bottom. So that is the plan for this project. I've not worked on it at all. I've been only knitting socks this week. So I don't think I'm going to work on this now because I need to concentrate and see how I'm going to manage this vest, in terms of joining and whatnot. So that is the one project. All right. Then you all know that we are busy with the sock along. Hello, Edith. Welcome. All right, so now let me just quickly see what's happening here so that I can just put my things back. This is my holder with all my bubble stitch markers and my crochet stitch markers. Okay, so that's the one project. I thought I'm going to work on it, but I think I'm not going to work on it now. But I need to finish this as well. My other project that I'm currently working on is the sock along, where we have the We Love Socks along during February. And I'm so excited about this sock along because this is not only a knitting sock along, it's also a crochet sock along. And I've already seen 2 or 3 people in our group that is currently crocheting socks. It makes my heart really so happy. I am not crocheting socks. I'm knitting socks. But I want to show you this because I am so excited about this project. I'm busy with 2 sock patterns. The one is the border collie socks, which honestly, I cannot sit in a group with a group of friends and knit those socks. It's colorwork socks, but it's not colorwork where it's repetition, right? So every fifth or sixth, there's no pattern that is repeatable around. So you have to the whole time count because it's different pictures. So that takes a little bit of time, but so much fun. I really, really love it. And then this is the project that is bringing me a lot of joy currently. This is the Good Run, one word, socks. And what is so spectacular about this is that Normally with knitted socks, you work, well, the socks that I normally knit, I do cuff down, then you get to the heel flap, you construct the heel flap, you do the heel turn, you pick up your stitches and you do the gusset decreases, right? There's no such thing. You just work in the round from top to bottom and you do another type of heel that is really interesting. So I am so excited. I already start the heel here. There's ribbing on the sides and then flat knitting over here, stockinette stitch. And this will make for a tight fitting around your heel, cup your heel almost. And then you have this part as your heel. Very interesting design. So I am knitting this because I am excited to see how it will fit me. Will it work? What is happening with my PC? So that is the reason I'm doing that. And I mean, if I can do more socks of this, don't worry about heel flap, gussets, decreases, what, and I can just do knitting in the round. I mean, that sounds like a wonderful project, right? So please tell me, what are you knitting on? What are you crocheting? How was your week? How was your week? I had a good week. We had a good week. It was a busy week from last week. It was a normal routine week, busy extracurricular activities, both for myself and my daughter. My husband has been busy with work. I've been last week was a hectic week for work. The weekend was good. Anita was joining me here in my yarn studio on Saturday for the We Love Yarns, We Love Socks Along cast on party. So yes, great week. And I cannot believe we are in February. In February already, another week, another Wednesday again. It's just crazy how time goes. Anita says, I started my sock with Jalene on the live. Yes, like I said, she was here. And that is all the knitting I have done on my socks. That's crazy, right? I have 3 sock projects, but only 2 bags. So I'm making another bag for my sock projects. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds like a lot of fun. That's awesome. So yeah, please let me know. And then I got this in the mail. So if you've watched the We Love Sock Along, you would have known that me and Lynn had a discussion about needles. We were talking about all these types of needles. And I actually got a package. I've not opened it. I said, she sent me a message. Did you open my bag yet? And I'm like, no, I have not. And I was thinking, maybe I should open it now. Maybe it's a great idea. You know what the guy told me when I went to pick it up at the courier guy, the Poodle Locket. He said to me, what is in this bag? Is it like ghost breath? Because there's like, it feels like it's not weighing anything. He made me laugh so hard, and I was like, yes, because I am in the business of ghost breath. So that was quite funny. Miranda says, I'm still knitting on my shawl for my sister. I'm halfway. Oh, that's awesome. You know what? I need to cut this open. And we all know what happened previously in a live. So I'm going to try to not cut this open because, you know, I've been scorned the previous time. And I suffered for weeks of the after effects. And so I am not going to use any sort of scissors that's around here on my table. So let's see how far I can get. And I don't think I'm going to get far. I'll probably have to ask for reinforcements from the kitchen. I think that's going to probably what I'm going to need, because it's too dangerous for me to be very, what's the word? Inappropriate during this live. If I'm using the wrong needle, man, I'm not going to hear the end of it. Oh, joy. You know, Lynn did such a splendid job in closing this package that I am definitely not going to be able to open it. No, 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 no. I'll have to ask my family to bring me a scissors. I can just like make a hole in the package. Like, can't I do that? I mean, oh, here is a scissor, right? There we go. There we go. I'm so grateful for the scissor that is now on my table. It's not a fabric scissor or any type of fancy scissor. Lynn says, I'm currently knitting the second sock of a vanilla sock set. There's just something about knitting vanilla socks, honestly. You know, it brings you a lot of joy and calmness. Crochet, I'm working on one of my old patterns, the Seashells table runner in a thinner yarn. Oh, wow. That sounds interesting, Lynn. Yeah, Lynn says, I sealed that little package as much as possible. All right, so Lynn, we were talking about the Nova Metal yarn in Nova Metal Knit Pro 9-inch circulars during the live on Saturday, the cast-on party. And she has sent me one, I can't see myself. She has sent me one of these, and I cannot wait to try them out because I have been knitting, I've been enjoying. We had a whole discussion about 9-inch circulars. So if you want to go and have a look, please hop over to the live that we had on Saturday, the cast on for the We Love Socks Alarm. I am in love with my Knit Pro 9-inch circulars. And then I did not even know that Knit Pro Nova had a 9-inch in the steel cable, steel needle. And so Lynn sent me this one. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. I cannot wait to try it out. So this is actually both the Knit Pro 9-inch is actually a 10-inch. And not really a 9-inch, but it serves the same purpose. So great, great, great to work with. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let me quickly see what is more news. Miranda's still busy with her shawl. Anita is making a project bag. I think Maggie is trying to knit on her socks. Miranda, Lishan, what are you busy with? And then Edith, what are you busy with? What do you crochet? Or are you also sewing? Laura says, hello all. Had to assist with Afrikaans homework. Title, Snack Attack. Oh my goodness. We can help you here. I'm sure we are able to assist you with that Afrikaans homework. After loads of frustration, I now have a snack attack. All right, so what is the snack that you're attacking? Let us know. I love a snack. I'm currently into the Darling 150-gram drinking out yogurt pouches that I pack into work as my snack. I love those. It's a drinking yogurt. Did I say that? I don't know. It's a drinking yogurt, but in a pouch. Like, you know, I love it. I really, really love it. It's my guilty pleasure for the day. It's my snack for the day with a little bit of grapes. Love it. Oh, Edith says she's crocheting on a Lola cardigan. I saw pictures of that. It is gorgeous. Oh, Laura, that sounds lovely. She's having marshmallows for the win. Now I feel like having marshmallows. I love a good marshmallow. Oh my goodness. That sounds lovely. Pietru, where can you buy the steel needle? All right, so Pietru, the Knit Pro needles, okay, you know, Lynn is very good with this information. Even on our group, I think she has said it somewhere. It's probably on the We Love Socks Along group, right, Lynn? But she has mentioned the online shops and also some other shops. Let me just quickly see if I can get that information. Arthur Bales is one of them. Scorpy is one of them. Arthur Bales. Let me just quickly look for that message. Here it is. Yes, it's on the Sock Along group that Lynn posted. You can get it at Arthur Bales, either at the shop in Joburg, or you can actually order it online. I don't know if they have stock though. I don't think so, but it might change in a week's time since I checked. Well, I didn't check the Nova needles though, so I might be wrong. That's the one place. Scorpy is an online shop. Scorpy, like Afrikaans sheep, Scorpy. Then have a look. They might, Natural Yarns have Knit Pros as well. Natural Yarns is in Cape Town, in Simonstown, but they also have an online shop. Then have a look at Yarn Tree in Joburg, Yarn Tree, and then also the Yarn Room in Johannesburg. The Yarn Tree as well as the Yarn Room, I'm sure they both have online shops again as well. And then Melody's Wool Shop in PE, which I don't know. I don't know if that is an online shop as well. But you can look at other places as well. Be Inspired. Be Inspired is a yarn shop in KZN. It's mainly functioning as a online shop. There you would get higher 9-inch circulars. Chai Goose, you get also all over the place. So yeah, you just have to, but I agree with Lynn. In terms of your Knit Pros, Scorpy or Arthur Bales will be your best bet for Knit Pro needles. Yes, marshmallow and coffee. That sounds lovely. Melody's is not online, but if you WhatsApp them, she will courier to you. Oh, wow, that's good to know. So there is the... Oh my goodness, Siri wants to talk to me. Siri, stop it. All right, so let me, first I remember what I must do here. So yes, I'm very excited to try this. Thank you, Lynn. And goodness gracious, now everything is attaching itself to the package. There we go. All righty. Do you have any suggestions of regular themed topics that you would like to see on a Wednesday night when we are getting together and chat and knit and crochet together? Is there anything that you would like to see as a standard agenda point, if I can call it like that? Agenda point sounds so formal and work related. That's a horrible word. But is there something that you would like to see us talk about every week? Or do you have other discussion points or ideas that you would like to talk about during the lives? I would really like to know. The one thing that I was thinking about is for us maybe to look at like weekly at the Ravelry hot right now list, the top patterns on a Wednesday night. So, I mean, it might change from day to day, but specifically on a Wednesday night, go through the list together for the knitting patterns as well as the crochet patterns, and maybe there might be something that inspires you. So that was something that I'm thinking about maybe implementing and have as part of our, talking points on a Wednesday night. So I'm really want to know what you would think about something like that, or if you have maybe another suggestion for something that we can always talk about every week during the live, a recurring point for us. to discuss. And yeah, so please let me know, because I was thinking about something like that, but I don't know if it's something that you would be interested in. And yeah, so the success of the Crochet and Knit with Me on Wednesday nights is purely because of all of you. And we want to make it pleasant and enjoyable and relaxing. And but I need your feedback for that, to make sure that, you know, you enjoy this hour with all of us, with me and everybody that is joining the live. Laura says, I think I Love Yarn here in George also has Knit Pro. I buy from them. Oh, thanks, Laura. Yeah, that, I think you're correct, actually. I think I have previously bought from I Love Yarn. It's also an online shop, but also they're based in George. I Love Yarn. Yeah, so please hit me with ideas in the chat. Let me know, do you have other ideas or, you know, suggestions of how we can maybe have a dedicated theme every week to talk about? I would really like to know your suggestions. All right, so I am currently having the best time with this sock. I'm so excited to put it on and see how it will fit, and will it really be, when I wear it, be a comfortable fit for me to maybe knit more socks of this. So I'm definitely going to give you a review on the construction, the fit, what I think about it. I'm really excited. So yeah, I want to finish this so I can see what it will end up not looking like, but how it will end up wearing as a sock. And I will only be able to really tell you this actually after, like, during winter, because I wear my socks all the time in winter time. So, but we can definitely, I'm sure if I'm going to put it on the first time, I will have an idea of how it will fit. Lynn says, maybe we could also talk about new pattern releases. That would have been advertised on the crew on the previous Monday. That is a great idea. Also, new yarn colors that the dyers advertised on the Wednesday. That is a great idea. We can definitely do that. I think that is a great idea, Lynn. I hope that my WhatsApp, let me just quickly see if it's currently open, because we can definitely do that today. Let me just see if my WhatsApp is, sometimes, oh, you see now I need to log in again. If I start up my WhatsApp on my PC, then it doesn't pull through, it only pulls through like the last 3 pictures that was posted on a group or something like that. And let me quickly try it and see what's happening. So that is the only problem, where I will not be able to properly showcase it. Well, I can work around it. I can definitely maybe, oh no, really? Yeah. Why am I going to the wrong place? That is so funny. Link device. There we go. Let's see. I would love to see it, but I could probably, you know, save it in my photos or something like that, and all of that. But that's really a great idea. Let me quickly see what it kept on my WhatsApp. And let's see if we can do that. That would be really awesome, I think. I love that idea. Oh, this water is so lovely. I really enjoy drinking water. It is Truly the best. All right. Okay, what is it? It's still updating. I'm really hoping it's going to rain. There was really a little bit of rain that fell at about 5:30. But it's so hot. 10 minutes later, you're like, what? Did it rain? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Where is these groups? Let me just quickly search for it. Alrighty. Yeah, I think it's in this one. Let's see how many pictures it pulled through. Because same thing. Okay, it's still syncing. I can see messages from 10 o'clock on this group. So let's see what it can still pull up. Thinking older pros. Okay, I must keep my WhatsApp open, it says. Okay, I'm keeping it open. I'm keeping it open. I'm keeping it open. So it's probably still syncing, it says. All right. Okay, with that still being busy, let me just go back to the comments. Okay, no new comments. So I think that is an awesome idea. Then I will definitely look into that. And we can then talk about it every Wednesday evening. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. So new patterns for the people that posted on the group on our WhatsApp. If you don't know what we're talking about, that is the WhatsApp community group for Baked by Jalene. If you want to be added to the group, please just send me a message on my social media, Baked by Jalene Instagram page or my Facebook page, and then we can definitely make a plan to send you a link and add you to the community page, where we also host all the make-alongs. And then also there's a general group, there's a Bloemfontein group where we are actually going to go out on Saturday to the local Greenside nursery to have 3 hours of knitting time together. I'm really excited about that again. And so that group is on the community page, our different make-alongs, and then also a general group where we have rules like on Mondays, the designers can post a pattern or a picture. And then on Tuesdays, I can't remember what's on Tuesdays. It is YouTubers, I think. And then Wednesdays, it is our yarn dyers. And then Thursdays, what is Thursdays? Social events or yarny events, I think. And then Fridays, it is Maker Friday. So if you have crocheted an amigurumi bear or whatever, and you want to sell that bear, that is an opportunity to then, advertise on the group and so forth. So that is how it is working. Yes, that's how it's working. So if you have joined later today, no problem at all. I asked earlier, would it be a problem for you if we start this live a little bit later? Instead of 7 o'clock South African time, starting the live at just a half an hour later. That will help me to have more time, to do all the things in the evening. So there's a possibility I would like to change it at half an hour later. So let me know what you think. I know Lynn and Lishan already said they don't have a problem with the half an hour later slot. So that is so cool and so appreciated. Yes, I would love to know. Alrighty. Laura also says later will be fine with me. Thanks, Laura. That is awesome. I was struggling with work today because my emails were not connecting to the server. So I was extremely frustrated this morning. And then at one point, I was like, I'm just trying to see what is on my to-do list that is not related to having to have an email working. And honestly, it's difficult because most of the things that I want to reply to or send, whatever, urgent stuff or everything is, these days it's just involves your email, to be honest. So I had to just, calm down, take it as it comes, step by step for the day. Miranda says half an hour later would be fine. Thanks, Miranda. Maggie says it's fine with me. Thanks, Maggie. Yeah, so interesting times. So I don't know, it feels like I was wondering, is everybody struggling who's working with, emails, whatever? Did you maybe struggle? Because I was really struggling. It felt like the world was cut off from me today at work, honestly. Here we go. Let me just quickly do this increase. I must probably check how many stitches do I need to increase so that I don't just increase and increase and increase, and then in actual fact, I had to stop already. So where's my pattern? Let me just quickly check, because that will probably happen with me. Okay, wait, let me count my stitches. Oh goodness, where's my stitches? Oh, there it is. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14. Okay, it's not far from, turning around and starting to decrease again. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. I was wondering tonight if I should actually, I really wanted to actually make a iced coffee. And then I was like, no, maybe that is not a good idea because I need to sleep tonight. But it would have been so nice if I was able to drink some iced coffee, honestly. That would have been awesome, but it would have been a very bad idea. Very, very bad idea. And now I'm still thinking about the marshmallows that was mentioned by Laura. Laura, it seems like I missed some messages. Laura says we are on a carnivore eating plan and now I have blown it with the marshmallow. Wow. Wow. I mean, I can save that for you, Laura. We can save this crisis. Marshmallows have, what is the word? Gelatine. Isn't it gelatine? Yes. Marshmallows contains gelatine, right? And is gelatine not also coming from animals? So in actual fact, technically, Laura, I don't think that you've blown your carnivore diet. And if anybody asks you, then you just refer them to me. Miranda says, some days you finish one email and you receive 2 back immediately. Oh my word, Miranda, what is that all about? I was not even able, that is the extent of the crisis I had with my emails today. I would open up my emails. It's Microsoft Outlook. It's hanging. It says not responding, right? And it's like, if I have my Microsoft Outlook on, now it says it's trying to connect this to the server. It cannot connect to the server. It's like the server is gone. And if I have my Outlook on, it's like my whole PC is in froze mode, like frozen mode. Like, oh my word, Outlook is not working, so the rest of the computer also doesn't know how to work. So I have to like shut down my Outlook so that I'm able to type or use my Excel. And honestly, so I can't even read my old messages. Like everything is pulled onto my computer, right? From previous days. But I'm not even cannot even open up my Microsoft Outlook to look at my old messages, to work through my backlog of emails. It is so annoying. And let me tell you, I think I said this somewhere last year. I'm fighting an email war at work. Really. And I am not winning. I am not winning this war. And it's exactly what Miranda is saying. You send one email, you put it into your folder. Oh my word, this one is out of my inbox. But then there's 3 more. It's horrible. Laura says, yes, you're correct. Len says, if I drink coffee at night, I will finish knitting a sock by morning. Oh my word, that's funny. So we'll remember that in future when there's deadlines or something like that, Lynn. That is so funny. Yeah, I cannot drink coffee anymore like that because I'm tired and I need to sleep. I cannot be, stay awake because of coffee. Our email is also a problem at work. It is a big frustration. Anita, I wondered though if we don't have the same type of servers, because Anita and myself are both working for government, and I wonder if there was not a government server issue. It's horrible. And I have so much things that I need to send, returns and emails that I need to respond to, and I'm not able to do my emails. So my list on my diary is just growing. My to-do list is not decreasing. It's, but you just have to like go with the flow. And it is what it is. So this morning I was really frustrated, but then I realized it's not going to serve me any purpose being irritable and angry, because nothing is going to change. So I just need to go with the flow. Yeah, it's emails. Where were the days when we didn't have cell phones? There was no emails. Oh my word, those were good times. Good times. And I mean, sitting here using the technology that we have, it's really, really special because we are from far and wide connected. From Netherlands, I don't think there's anybody here today from Australia, but normally there is. Around our country, it is just unbelievable that we can spend this time together, having a good time, and be so close. And we can laugh about things together, and we can be inspired together, and having all this lovely discussions, showing our work, whatever the case might be. But sometimes I really miss the days where things were not complicated. And maybe at that time we did think things were complicated. I don't know. I was watching a video on YouTube with my husband. He said to me, you need to watch this. You need to watch this video, he said. I need time with you to come and sit and watch this video with me because I don't have a lot of time. And this video is about this YouTuber. He actually made 2 videos like this. The one is putting away all his current technology. So from an Apple Watch or a digital watch or, a smart watch to his laptop, to his cell phone, to his computer, radio, well, wait, we don't have really radios anymore. It's everything's on our phones, right? Spotify and whatever. And then he used 1950s technology, phone, camera, shooting his whole video on that camera, phoning, having a radio. It was so amazing. He's been doing that for a week. Then there's another video where he actually was doing 1980, featuring 1980 technology products, putting away his current ones and only focusing on 1980, video camera, phones, Walkman, radio. Oh my word. Even VHS, TV, with a VHS player. It was so entertaining. And sometimes I miss that. Sometimes I miss the uncomplication of, of that. Lynn says, no, Jalene, we would have never met. Bring on the technology. That is so true. That is so true. That is so true. Yeah, so I can't remember the guy's YouTube channel. I'll ask my husband to just maybe send me a link. Wait. I think he did, actually. Let me quickly see if I can get it, because it was so inspiring seeing that. And I was like calling my daughter, you better come see this. Look at the Walkmans we had in the 1990s. And then he takes his Walkman to go for a run. Oh, well, it's so funny, man. It's really entertaining. You need to see it. It was so, I really enjoyed it. And you're reminiscing a little bit about those times. Wait, let me just see if I can find it. Where is it? It's about 2 weeks ago, I think he sent it to me. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. I can't unfortunately see what is. Nope, it's not this one. Okay, I'll have to search for it. It's really entertaining. And to hear this young guy, because I think he was born in the 2000s, to hear him talk about this technology of that time and what he think about it was so interesting. Yes. Roller skates and a Walkman. Lynn, I'm with you, says Anita. I love technology as we connect. We just have to learn for it not to take over our lives. That is so true. Do you have any, rules or, I don't know, policies or procedures or in place to help you making sure that your technology is not taking over your life? Do you have any, certain rules in your house or even for yourself that you have implemented to make sure that that you still can connect with all the people that you love, but also making sure that you have some distance from your technology so that you can function as a whole human being, and that you're not as just into your phone the whole time, and you are able to go out and appreciate the stillness, appreciate nature, appreciate things around your house, appreciate the people that you stay with, How do you manage that in your family, in your house? What do you do to make sure that technology is not taking over your life or your family's life? Please let me know. Right, it's going well. I'll probably have to count again to make sure that I don't go over the increased amount of stitches that I need to have. There we go. I'm going to count it just now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, I'm still there. So that is I think that is where the balance lies. You know, we can have all the wonderful technology and the connection is like this, but then also have, you know, time where we can put that away and focus on the real people around us. Anita says no cell phone at the dinner table. Love that. We eat dinner together as a family without TV, cell phones, or tablets. Love that. I love that rule. Lynn says we don't have rules on our house, but my phone is permanently on do not disturb. I love that. Hubby and I don't take our phones with us when we go on evening walks. Love that. I love that. That is awesome. Love the ideas, Anita and Lynn. Truly love that. I mean, there need to be a time where you sit with your loved ones, with the real people, like the children will say, IRL, in real life, right? And you have actual connection, face to face, with the people that you love. And the only place and the only way that we can do that is to make sure that we really make space for that and take away the things that can actually deter us or take away our concentration or not our focus in the moment. So I love that idea of having dinner together at a table and putting the noise. What I mean by the noise is, you know, putting the cell phones away, put the TV off, having a conversation with the people while you eat. It's actually also better for you in terms of your stomach. Did you know that? Because you are mindful in how you process your food, when you chew, and all of that. So there's real benefits, not only in terms of social life or connections with your loved ones, but also for your body. So that is such a great way to do it. I love that. Oh, I can hear somebody's eating her food. Shirley's eating. You know, she really, when she had a great, well, she gets the same food every day, but she needs to have a little bit of like meat extra just to get her going, right? And we are just spoiling her, you know. That is just what it is. I know, but she loves it, and we love her, and we love to spoil her. And then she will finish her bowl, and then she will lick that bowl. That is what she's currently doing. And I can just hear her licking that bowl, moving it along the passage of the house. It's so funny. Oh, joy. Oh, she's a sweetheart. She's really a sweetheart. We love her to bits. Yeah, so technology is definitely a blessing, but it can also be a curse if we don't manage it properly. And making sure that we do have proper in real life connections and discussions, you know, and I mean, we are all working on it. We are all working on this to make sure that we you know, focused and, yeah, conversations with our loved ones. All right. So it's 5 to 8. Can you believe it? The time just flew by. And so we can start to say goodbye already. Unbelievable. Our time is just going by. Crazy. All right, let me just quickly see what's happening here. Sounds like our pump is going on for water, so meaning we don't have water. Why don't we have water? We are struggling with water in Bloemfontein currently. It's an ongoing problem. And but I'm so grateful that we have tanks at our house, as well as a pump that we can draw money, not money, draw water from when we don't have water in our neighborhood. So craziness. Yeah. Alrighty. I need to just quickly do this increase here before I forget. I think I did the other increase wrong. I'm not 100% sure, but here we go. We are just going with the flow. The one increase is a make one right, and the other one is a make one left. And sometimes I forget on which side do I need to do what. Miranda says, thank you, Jalene, and everyone for a lovely time. Have a nice evening. Thank you, Miranda. You too. I hope the weather is improving in the Netherlands so that, it's not as cold anymore. I really came to a point now. I would say Sunday was the point that I reached to say, I'm over summer. I'm now done with summer. Like, can we just get to winter now? Because it was so hot and so unbearable that Sunday was the day that I was like, I'm like over it. I am ready for winter now. So I'm just wondering, Miranda, is the weather starting to improve at your side or not yet? Because I'm really looking forward to some cooler weather. This heat is a lot, a lot. Anita says, thanks, everyone. Thank you, Anita. So, yeah, that point came. I knew it will come at some point where I would be like, I'm over it now. I love summer, but this has now been enough. Yo, it's been so hot, and I'm over it. I'm really, really over it. Alrighty. So I'm going to start to say goodbye. Thank you so very much for spending your time with me. And I am really considering to make it half an hour later, just to have a more calmer family life here in my house for the live. And so I'll keep you posted. You will see next week, will it be 7 o'clock or will it be 7:30? I will let you know. And thank you so much for joining me, spending some time with me. I really appreciate it, taking time to spend it with me. I hope you all have a super week ahead. May it go well with you and your loved ones, and enjoy all the crafting, enjoy the knitting, enjoy your crocheting, your sewing, all the things that you're busy with. And then I will see you next week. Much love from me to you. Mwah. Bye, everyone. Miranda says it has been between 3 degrees and 8 degrees over here. We have more sun hours last couple of days, which is nice. Oh, that is wonderful. I'm so happy, Miranda. Bye.